Y'all see the title of the video? Y'all see the thumbnail? I'm not gonna waste none of y'all time. Let's get straight into it.
I'm knowing. Nah, right outside though. Right outside. Right outside. It's a B&B.
Last crazy, bro. Did she really just call PlaqueboyMax in his chat on some shady shit? Losers with the L sign held up, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of noticed that. I was like, well, what the hell? But I ain't gonna lie, you can look at his face right now. You low-key disrespecting the chat, but he understand he might necessarily can't just say nothing because they don't necessarily understand that, and then he might, you know what I'm saying, he might end up starting something or starting a situation, and you don't want no fight or nothing like that, nothing too crazy breaking out, and he knows, like, just listening to her music, looking at people that's around her, all that going through your head in like in a flash, like, I don't want to do nothing too crazy because, you know, against TOS, and I think he on Twitch, yeah, it's over with. He get banned and stuff like that. But you can tell he was low key like a little bothered by that. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
I can't even smoke.
she said, I smoke in my B&B, my Airbnb, as if not following the Airbnb.
I'm saying, and you probably receive fines too, and either you pay them or you don't pay them or whatever. But that don't mean that you got to do something to make me come off some money, especially now that I know, because I learned in another vid that what them fines be up to like 5 to 10K, 15. No way, no smoking, no smoke. Cause at first I was like, bro, just why not? Whooping my head like, but if that's the fine, please respect the rules, cause I ain't coming off that every time. Come on now.
These owners' guidelines is a flex. Like, yeah, we're shocked, surprising. You don't follow the rules.
The bathroom is going through that into the hallway.
And now she's giving him a stink attitude.
I was just about to say, and they feel like she side-eyeing him too, but that's the thing, bro. And I feel like at some point in this video, she gonna switch up. I don't know, maybe not though, but I feel like she gonna switch up. But I'm like, I didn't call the girl looking at me like that for sure. If I'm like standing on business about something to somebody else, and they look at me like I'm crazy, I'm looking at it, bro. Me, I be ready to look at her like, bro, like I don't care. I don't care about you looking at me. I be ready to call stuff out like on the spot, cause it's like that's upsetting to me. But he keeping it professional. I believe all men should definitely keep it respectful. But I'm pretty sure he's seen that too. He can see her doing that, but he gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay on his P's and Q's.
Because she and everybody else in the room can't smoke inside the Airbnb. Like, what is up with these rappers and these drug fiends and these crackheads wanting to smoke everywhere they go? Can't you be an artistic, creative person without being high all the time? Like, do you think former rappers and singers and artists from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, or even the early 2010s had to be high all the time every time they wanted to record some?
I ain't gonna lie, I believe them niggas, a lot of them niggas back then were fiends too. A lot of them. I ain't gonna say everyone, but I feel like a lot of people back then were some fiends. All the people right here, probably not, but a lot of people back then was definitely fiends too. It just wasn't cameras everywhere to catch everything. But people that be sitting there, they can't do certain stuff without weed, this and that, and you gotta like maneuver how you talk around them a little bit because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, bro. Anybody with a logical mind can see exactly what it is. Anybody with a logical, understanding mind, you just smart enough to play it a certain way. Cause if it ain't gotta be no problem, you ain't trying to make no problem. You just like, nigga, I'll see it for what it is. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Vocals? I mean, good God.
To the right. It's not the first door, it's the second door.
You could definitely tell that nigga uncomfortable now. Like,
and now you can see PlaqueboyMax just looks incredibly uncomfortable, and so does Sexy Red. Like, you can see both them trying to lick their lips at the same time. Like, that's a generic sign of uncomfortability. It's either licking your lips or drinking some water or rubbing your face or just staring into the void at something you have no interest in. It's just like, bruh. At this point, PlaqueboyMax is gonna have to stop inviting people like this who can't seem to want to do anything creative without being high all the time. Somebody in the comments said, Max is such a female, just let them smoke. You can't just tell them they can't spark up. Big lame, just pay the Airbnb fee. Somebody below said, you're
like, nigga, you pay the Airbnb fee. What are you talking about?
28, bro. I hope somebody brutally touches you. Yeah.
That's crazy. That don't even make sense. You're 28, bro. I hope someone brutally... What? Hey, yo, I be thinking people that start... The older I get, boy, the more I see people just randomly say, like, homosexual stuff, or not even homosexual stuff, but like stuff like sex crime stuff or just homosexual stuff just random. You know how niggas got groups of when they just be saying. The older I get, I don't know if it's because of I just in my head I'm like, why are you projecting that shit on? Why I'm not even thinking like that. This will remind me right here, like you're 28, bro. I hope someone brutally. Who was even taught? Where did that come from? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comment section, please.
Bro said, doors unlocked, come through. Alright, bro. And then not too long after PlaqueboyMax,
that nigga trolling. He trolling.
Told people that they can't smoke in the B&B, things started to get even more awkward.
That nigga looks so uncomfortable, bro.
So you see everybody there just talking, being loud as hell, not even doing what they pulled up to do, which was record songs and collab with PlaqueboyMax on some artistic musical type shit. And you can see PlaqueboyMax just looks very uncomfortable right now. Yeah, that little head nod like, fuck, I should never did this.
Crazy, he just coming off a spring with Will Smith too, but I understand why him doing this because you just networking, you just doing your collabs, getting your money, whoop de whoop. He just came off a string with Will Smith and now he dealing with this regarding like her group. I don't necessarily think it's her, but she ain't just leading the pack. She allowing whoever this dude is. I don't even know who this is, respectfully.
Honestly, bro, I think.
Bro, and then he just whispered something in her ear, and she looked at him and shook her head. That's the type of stuff I be talking about. It's them little subtle things that you be like, bro, fuck is you talking? Me, I'm ending the stream. Y'all, any type of disrespect, we ending the stream. I'm not about to. Nah, it is what it is. He whispered something in her ear, then she looked directly at him and then shook her head. I don't like that, bro, because females be playing both sides. Females be playing both sides.
At this
bro.
point, you just gotta stop inviting people who don't want to work. Like, what did you?
Niggas be playing both sides too. Let me get that straight. I done definitely witnessed and experienced in my lifetime. So I want to make, but we talking about this specific situation. I'm talking about Sexy Red, which is a female.
You expect from Sexy Red and her crew, literally, bro. You already know what type of people she hangs around.
I don't understand why she not just on business. Like, I don't know. Let me stop pausing though so much though.
You already know where she comes from. You already understand the demographic. PlaqueboyMax actually blew up on Twitch before then. I believe he was a producer or just he was making beats before, bro. He's like an artistic kind of guy who actually cares about music. These people don't really care about music. They just blew up off a sound that was popular. I mean, these aren't true artists. They don't really care about music and melodies and instruments and bass lines, choruses and hooks like that. They just, you know, care about mumble rapping and care about getting high and rapping about shit that don't even make any sense. But then it gets even worse.
All us just need to get some packs sent in.
I can cheers with them.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm just the one gonna be real with you, brother.
It's not him.
It ain't you. No.
Kids sent these beats.
No, the fuck he did.
Nah, this my Discord.
He sent a couple beats.
Like 13 beats.
You said this what?
This my Discord.
They sent the beats to Discord.
Oh, this your stuff.
Yo, Discord,
Yeah, nah,
out of
it's back
fucking
to
order.
them.
Them beats, we
That
was
is
the
your
beats.
beat.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
you got.
So now he's disrespecting his whole community, his Discord server, because that's where a lot of people from the community, by the way, join up in mine's all links in the description, but that's where a lot of people from the community usually chat, they relax, you know, they congregate and, you know, chop it up. But apparently the beat selection that PlaqueboyMax was using for the stream came from the Discord server. I believe everybody ran a poll, you know, the highest voted beat was the one that was going to be on stream. And now this guy on the left-hand side with a tarantula looking haircut is telling him that the beat is trash. Like, bro, what?
You gotta listen to
Send
it,
the
bro.
I ain't
fire.
gonna lie, you definitely not gonna get far disrespecting the chat like that. So say for they do the song, the whole chat can mess around and be like trash, 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 trash. You ain't gonna feel hyped then, but you was just disrespecting them, talking about, you know what I'm saying? But everybody in the chat though ain't necessarily everybody in the Discord though. So, but I understand. Me as a streamer, I would be like, I'm not a streamer, but I'm saying if I was in that position, I'd probably be like, bro, you disrespecting chat for no reason, or you disrespecting my core community. I'm like, bro, relax, like chill. My son, he don't want no problems. He could probably look at this dude and be like, he ready to crash out, do some extra stuff, and you looking at the bigger bag. So I understand that.
Send the fire, nigga.
You got.
I'm gonna be the one to say it, nigga, and I don't give a.
Pause though. Slow down. Come in closer. I want to talk to you. Bring it in. If any of you need extra money in your pockets, extra bread, there's a quick way to do it. And it's not by sliding into my DMs asking me to Cash App you or Zelle you. But what you can do is take it out with my, and after you're like basically you to and the PayPal, be sure quick as very drunk. How by simply playing mobile games. But yeah, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking.
Man, this man is drugged up, high as shit, and likely very drunk. How the hell is he gonna be a good judge of what a good beat sounds in that state of mind right now, bro? Like, PlaqueboyMax is probably the only sober one in the room right now, so like, the audacity for a man who probably can't even put 2 or 3 good sentences together at the moment, telling his entire community that the beat is trash is just amazing to me.
I'ma say what everybody thinking, nigga. I fuck with PlaqueboyMax. No disrespect, brother. No disrespect, brother. Tell them niggas send some fucking fire.
Y'all gotta listen. There's mad.
Got Big Sexy in this bitch.
I'm no.
Baby Key in this bitch. Baby Chief do it in this bitch. Chicken P in this bitch.
Hell yeah.
You can't play around.
And I'm not gonna lie, after listening to the beat for a little bit, it is kind of weird. It's not my style, but would I say it's completely trash? No, it would just take a particular type of individual.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely would have told bro stop touching me though, respectfully. But I knew even saying something like that could set something off, but I wouldn't have take that risk. You gotta stop touching me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, like respect. Hey, just don't, you know what I'm saying? Can you stop touching me? Types, you know what I'm saying? If it go up after that, oh well. I ain't gonna lie, I cut the stream off. I ain't trying to blow up the bag, but I gotta establish that boundary, bro. You can't be you already disrespecting my community and low-key disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, the rules I set for the Airbnb I'm in. You trying to make money, more money come out of my pocket, and then you touching on me. It's like, come on, bro. At some point I gotta draw the line. Y'all let me know what y'all think though in the comment section.
To have the cadence and flow like maybe a Gunna or a Lil Baby to hop on the beat and start going. Like, not a Sexy Red though, or whoever the hell this person is. I don't know who this person is. He might be a good rapper, respectfully. Never heard of him, never seen him a day in my life before. But again, at this point in time, PlaqueboyMax looks highly annoyed, frustrated, and uncomfortable.
Need street shit.
No, y'all gotta.
Hey, hold on, pause it one time.
I ain't gonna stop that beat.
Y'all sending all that bullshit. Y'all be wanting to hear them other niggas on. Kendrick Lamar and we ain't on that. We need some gangster shit.
Of course, bro. Like I said, the demographic. Why do you invite these people knowing full well that they're just not about the particular art and music style that you like, man? I guess it's for the clout. Maybe his manager decided to get Sexy Red and her crew on the stream, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought myself.
To increase the views, but clearly PlaqueboyMax is just not vibing well with these people at all.
Send that shit right the fuck now, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Send us fire. Hey, wait, just wait like 2 minutes. Let us vibe.
Bro, you know one thing I hate is when people like that you don't know, that you just met, constantly touch you, bro. Like, this man has constantly touched this man 1,000 different times.
I just said that, bro. Just said that.
Times over the course of the last 30.
And you telling him to stop playing music that's entertaining his stream just to let them vibe. He just wants the stream to watch them vibe. And he just sitting there basically because he's not really vibing out with them. He just sitting there like, you just want me to stop the music? Nah, brother.
Seconds, bro. Like, why do you keep touching this man's arm, bro? You don't even know.
PlaqueboyMax played it perfectly. I respect how he played it. He played it smart, and I'm all for playing it as smart as possible. Protect your bag.
Where this man's hand been, bro? Like, I don't know you like that. I probably don't even know your real name. I know your rapper name. Don't know where your hand's been. You can clearly see that I'm not feeling the way that you're feeling me. Like, whoa, I really just never understood it. I guess it's like a form of trying to dominate another man or trying to apply.
Nah, I feel like that's what it is, and I'm not going. Not once niggas start. It's gonna be subtle too. I don't want no problem. So it's not. Not chill. Yeah, nah, I don't. I'm good off that. Nah, I feel you though. Like, I feel you. I'm gonna try to be de-escalation, but I cannot get over that. He's strong. I can't get over that barrier of you once you touching on me, and it's nah. I can't do that. Get on somewhere, big dog. Get on. Y'all let me know what y'all think though.
Pressure.
I'm gonna definitely stop harping on that though. I'm going over what he talking about.
I just always found it very corny and yeah, kind of weird. But then this happened.
Hold on, y'all gotta roll this first.
Love to though. We'll be right back.
Did he say his name is Lil Tudo? Like Little Tudor? Little Tudor. Is that what I'm hearing correctly? Somebody in the chat just donated 100 bits saying in the top right corner, Dreads think he's the fucking warden, like the prison warden, the guy who runs shit. And yeah, like that's the vibe I'm getting, bro. Like that shit's corny, bro. Like respect the host, please. That shit is corny. Like dudes always want to show out for the women, bro. They always want to show out for the girls, bro. Like
facts, I do not like men that's like that, bro. If I'm hanging out with my niggas, bro, and if I see a dude that's like, if he was in my friend group or in my association and he start acting like that, he don't even know it. That's gonna be the last time he ever hang out ever. I might even try to get on his ass in that moment if he like doing too much. Like I'm gonna play back. But once I know you that type that you willing to throw me under the bus around the, you know what I'm saying, the ladies, the female would do, but try to make some shake. All right, cool. I might play it even cool, laugh, whoop. He don't even know that's probably not gonna be our last conversation, but that's probably gonna be the last time we ever hang out, my nigga. I'm always gonna have something to do. Fuck is you talking about? I'm always gonna be too busy, nigga, cause hell nah, bro, no.
Like, come on, bro. That shit's wild, bro.
And I done had niggas like that in my life. Not none of the homies I got now, because they wouldn't be my homies. But I done definitely had people like that in my life. And slowly but surely, it ain't gotta be no problem. The older I get, I understand I gotta move a certain way. I can't just be what you did and then fight. Like, I'm too grown for that to be. You know what I'm saying?
I said I'm a rap.
Nah, if you don't like any beat,
To me, that's a switch up. See, when bro leave, don't do. See, for me, I would have nah, we good. Now I'm saying he playing it smooth though, and I probably would. I would have probably played it how he played it too. But in my head, I don't know if it's gonna do in my head. I'm like, you gonna switch up when he, man. Nah, I'm good. Don't try to be all. You was just stank facing me, whoopty whoop. Nah, I'm good. Or I probably would have thugged it out. Like in my head, I would have did all that, but I probably would have thugged it out how he doing it because I really respect how he going about it. I would have been the last time I worked with her. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Or hey, you come by yourself. At most, you could bring two other people. We ain't bringing the whole. We here to work, get it off. My stream here to see me and you know what I'm saying, you or some other. Not all these other people. And all these other people that's vibing. We good off that, for real.
beats you good.
I mean, the ones we put to the side was cool.
I'll go back through those.
I'm a street nigga back.
You know, I respect Sexy Red for trying to be a mediator at this point in time. She tapped PlaqueboyMax on the shoulder saying, you know, I'm a rap, don't worry about it. It's all good. And now she's trying to engage with PlaqueboyMax and trying to make him more comfortable. So I really kind of like Sexy Red because sometimes when, you know, when she's not extra ratchet and ghetto, like she comes off as very like personable and down to earth. And I like that about her. But that's besides the point.
I'm good off that bullshit. No. I hear what he's saying. I respect that, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, the more I do this YouTube shit, I ain't gonna lie, the more authentic I'm getting. So forgive me if I come off a little too strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gotta be myself. I don't respect that she gonna wear honestly, you know what I'm saying? But nah, talk like that when bro was doing all that other stuff. She should have she big dog Sexy Red. So when bro was sitting right there doing all the other stuff, she should have hit that, hey bro, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta us two, we the main attraction. Me, PlaqueboyMax, and that's the main attraction. And then maybe the little bro behind her, baby Chief, let's do it. Cause I kind of heard something about him lately. I think he been like blowing up lately, but all that extra stuff, bro. But she doing this now when bro gone. That's cool, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gonna try not to pause too much more though. So my apologies, and let me know what y'all think.
You ain't finna play with me.
These are the ones we put to the side.
Yeah, it's like 8. Hell yeah.
What the most recent ones? The ones that me and kids.
So yeah, I mean, listen, bro. Clearly, Sexy Red isn't so much of the problem because she's really quiet. She's been quiet throughout all these clips, and besides calling the chat losers, like I guess she was trying to joke around and shit, like you know how it is. But the guy who wants to show out for the hoes, who wants to show out for the girls, acting like he's running shit, saying the beats are trash, like Plaque respectfully needs to stop inviting people like that. It's disrespectful, and shit like that has got to be checked. Like look what happened with Lil TJ the last time, like unnecessary as hell. PlaqueboyMax told him he couldn't smoke, and then it just erupted into a whole mini beef. Like I just don't understand the obsession with getting high. Like you people say weed isn't addictive, but then
These niggas that smoke weed is fiends. I don't care what I've been feeling like this for like niggas 6, 7, not even 6, 7 years, nigga, since I was in high school, bro. Once I start hearing the terms wake and bake, whoop de whoop, nigga, you is a fucking fiend. You's a fiend. It ain't nothing to me. When I ain't gonna say it's nothing wrong, because if I thought nothing, I would be one. But I'm not gonna judge you. Live your life, my brother, my sister. I done seen so many people, bro. They can't live without that shit. They can't live without this shit. That's what you call a fiend. If it's something I couldn't live without, you could call me a fiend for that. I feel like I can't live without the game. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. If I go too long without the game, I'm like, damn. I gotta get a game in here. That's why I got a gaming cheddar so I can make some bread off of it. But I'm like, nah, I gotta get it so somebody can look at me and say, bro, you was a fiend ass nigga for that game. You know what I'm saying? Kinda. But I don't understand why people can't accept it for when it come to weed. Niggas like, oh, it's not this. Nigga, use a fiend. If you can notice somebody being mad, upset, sad, all because, and then they mood all of a sudden change. Fuck out it. It just be killing me, my brother. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Here you are acting like drug addicts with weed. Somebody said streamers be hoes, like niggas stand up for yourself. I mean, in this point,
I do get that, but he protecting a bigger bag. You probably ain't got that much to lose, so you would have went crazy. But nah, I understand how he going about it. I respect how he going about it.
in time, I don't think he wanted to cause any more issues than were already present. And I guess he just wanted to wrap things up, get through the motions, get through the stream, get through the collab, and then be done with it. Honestly, if you don't really have to escalate things, you don't have to. It's all up to you. It's all contextual given these certain circumstances. But honestly, a lot of the times it's just not even worth it. It really is not worth it. You got a bigger bag, a bigger goal to chase, and no need to like start a fight over some random nobody who really is not on your level at all. But then when it really came time to business and PlaqueboyMax said he really wanted to start rapping to do this collaborative song or track him and Sexy Red, and I guess this guy was supposed to be doing, this is what happened.
Come on, bro. I ain't no faking, bro.
Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be. So, like, if we rapping, we got rap. You feel me? Nah, that's cool. Y'all can vibe like at y'all own shit though. Like this niggas gotta work. You get what I'm saying?
I'm working. I'm finna go smoke. I'm gonna come right in.
So he just got a call PlaqueboyMax while he was on stream, I guess from his management, telling him you gotta start doing what you gotta do now. Like Sexy Red and this guy specifically were here to rap, to make a song, and all they were doing this entire time was drinking and being loud. This is the problem when it's time to work. A lot of people don't understand. Streaming is entertainment for the community as well, but it's also to work. Like you gotta actually stick to the scheduled event of what your viewers want to see, and they want to see some rap. But clearly this man is saying, yeah, we're gonna work, but I want to go outside and smoke first. Like, why can't you just do this shit sober? Like, you already drank. You're probably drunk already. We don't need you drunk and high. And again, you can see Sexy Red's face. She looks kind of disappointed too, but also PlaqueboyMax's face, right? Like, damn, bro, why is this man messing up the vibes? Why is he messing up my flow? Honestly, at this point, I just really want him to go. But eventually, luckily for PlaqueboyMax, they eventually got to record. I guess they made a little song while in their...
I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Red body do look, I don't necessarily like how she went about the same, you know what I'm saying? But the way she look, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Don't be afraid to disagree with me. Please disagree if you got something to say. I respect everybody's opinions. Just don't say nothing too crazy that YouTube take your stuff away. I won't take it away. I might pin it if it's something too crazy though. I'm saying don't do me like that.
Living room in this house, and this is how it sounded.
That's my young nigga. That's my young nigga. Turned up, he with whatever. I'm having fun with him. Yeah. That's my young nigga. That's my young nigga.
So, you know, yeah, just generic Sexy Red sounding song, music, and something about that's my young N-word. You already know how it is.
If you play it's going down, he got them guns with him. That's my young nigga. That's my young nigga.
Honestly, this music is not my style at all. This is not something I would ever listen to ever willingly without a gun being pointed to the back of my head, but you already know what it is.
That's my little crash out. That's my little hitter. That's my young nigga. That's my young nigga. You can't get him out the trenches cause it come with him.
Honestly, the song is kind of mid, but you know, it's a Sexy Red PlaqueboyMax collaboration, so this is probably gonna level up his career a little more, you know, get him a little more clout, get him a little more views on YouTube. You already know what it is.
Young high nigga, he look slow, but it's high. Love a young nigga cause they beat the coochie right. That's my evil twin, me and him got matching pipes. Don't see him when I'm working, only see my boo at night.
You no, shout out to PlaqueboyMax. You got the Sexy Red collab. Arguably, the Will Smith stream before this was way better. Like, Will Smith is a legend in the game in comparison to Sexy Red. So he really didn't need to do this. But I guess, you know, connections and networking anywhere possible in the music industry is very important, especially for the creative space. So yeah, I mean, I just really wanted to, you know, kind of talk and react about what I was seeing on Twitter with PlaqueboyMax yet again telling people to not smoke in his house and it becoming a problem. I don't know why rappers can't seem to not do the whole smoking thing when it comes to, I guess, like collaborating with people on stream, especially when you know this particular person doesn't, I guess, want smoke in their house. I just don't see why that's a big problem. But again, we do live in a world, especially in the entertainment space right now, full of drug fiends and crackheads, and they're all in denial. They want to act like they're not drug fiends when in reality they are.
Nah, facts. Y'all go show some love to his channel and all his socials. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Like the video if you like the video. I appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, y'all stay blessed and peace.